We're looking at Rachel Dunnigan to start off with service for UC Davis. She goes deep over towards Cal Poly. Bashir on the first tip of the night. Jimena Cordero Barr over towards Chapinski, and she wipes off the block. Point Aggies. Field over towards Dunnigan. Star out to Light. And Bashir got underneath it, but the popcorn machine blocked at the outside, opened up the angle.
Well, that's a great set there by Mia Starr. She had two quick plays. She could have set either one, finding Jade Light a little inside, actually, and she finds that seam between the defenders.
Brooke Habino checks in for Cal Poly. Frederick, high line float, make that an ace. Frederick with a wicked dance on the float serve. She does a dance of her own in her huddle to celebrate the ace. Charlotte Kelly, a whippy snap up top on the overpass, and there's another cannon for an ace, and Bashir points to the end line and gives a yell as Bashir gets ace at number 44 on the season, her first of the night. We've got a timeout taken by UC Davis.
Davis looks a little tight right now, but let's see if they can settle in.
Back set to Light. She goes off the block. Dug by Hurriet. Dumped over on two by, I believe it's Bashir or LaLouge. Habino swings off the block. She's denied. Covered by Bones. Habino denied again. Bullis and LaLouge patrolling the net above. And that brings in Victoria Vanos in for Brooke Habino on the Aggies side. 21 serving at 13. Need to win. Dunnigan to Hurriet. Bullis outside Bashir. Knuckled off the top of the block. Covered by Starr. Setting is Caldwell. Wrist away. Attacked by Light. Dug by Frederick. Falcon off the block. Dug by Starr. Off the net. Fishing it. And the ball's tipped into the net by Light. Point and set number one going to the Mustangs of Cal Poly as they lead the Aggies of UC Davis 1-0.
On the kill on that.
3 serving at 2. Scott drops an ace on the deck with a wicked voodoo type serve as it dropped, as it cleared the mid-net. That had an elevator drop on it.
That drop serve is one of the hardest to pass, the free ball to drop.
Frederick down the line towards Light, set outside of Habino. Habino off the block, Bashir there on the cover. Bullis in the middle of the loose, dug by Cordero Barr, going horizontal, back row attack by Light, and LaLouge, Bullis, and Bashir on the triple threat. They were not fooled about where that ball was going. 8 serving 5. Barr playing fantastic defense. Bashir on the pass, middle to Kelly, and Kelly on the quickie in the middle. Point Cal Poly, and we've got a media timeout on the court with Cal Poly leading here in set number 2.
This group was to learn and also credited the upperclassmen to set the tone. Back to you guys.
Ali Chandler with a retort after the LaLouge put away. Appreciate Chloe's info courtside as Chandler now steps back to the service line. Ali Chandler for UC Davis, 2 kills, 0 errors, hitting .333. LaLouge finally stopped at the net by Vanos. Bashir denied by Caldwell and Starr.
Pyramid.
Bones serving again. 21, the set point number 3, and the service error gives Cal Poly the 2-0 lead as the Mustangs take set number 2, 25-21, and the Mustangs go up 2-0 in our best of 5. Hawaiian Islands presents the Outrigger Big West Women's Volleyball Championship match.
Again, you got great opportunities to get any kind of degree you want and any kind of field you want at a Big West institution.
Got Bones on the dig, Starr going out to Light. She's a dug by Bullis, bump set by Hurriet, left side to Frederick, and Frederick denied. Caldwell and Starr turning out the lights. Well, the other thing is the Big West also has a share of Olympians participating in international competition.
Absolutely. You look at, obviously, Misty May Trainer playing here at Long Beach.
Floats her by Frederick. Cordero Bar. Back set to Caldwell, and Caldwell bangs it off of Hurriet for the winner.
Great, deep, fast swing from Caldwell. Those are so hard to stop when she's up there and swinging for those deep corners.
10 net digs. She's got double digits, but you've got 3, almost 4 Mustangs with double-digit digs as Hurriet serves up a dirty ace as it crawls above the cable and falls on the Aggie side.
That looked like it was going into the net, somehow bounces and finds its way back over for the
Looking dialed in as she goes forward on her hybrid. Grazes a net, picked up by Hurriet, bumps it by Bullis. Frederick denied up top by Caldwell and Chapinski. Thulkin on the swing off the block. Cordero Bar there on the pickup. Outside of Light. Light misses long, and there's a touch called by the R1. No lines official called it, but the R1 made the call as UC Davis takes set number 3, 25-20, and we are going to a 4th set. It's a new confidence. Haberfield, Bullis, Lelouch again. Are you kidding me? Lelouch now with 15 kills, 0 errors, and hitting well over 600.
Well, now it's so impressive because now they've camped on her with 2 blockers, and she's still finding ways to get it done. That time only one-on-one, but she has had some impressive swings against the double block. And
Bashir going back to serve, and she has been lethal from the service line. 3 aces already. Make that 4 for Kendall Bashir as he pumps both arms into the air.
I think she surprised herself there because she took a little bit off of that serve, and it still finds the back and strong presence to the Aggie side.
Float picked up by Bashir. Bullis to Frederick. Frederick dug by Light. Set by Cordero Bar. Vanos tips over the block, down the line, and in. Point going to the Aggies. 8 serving 9.
What a dig by Light. Watch this replay. Slides in there. Back set from Cordero Bar, and the smart deep tip finding the line.
9. Cordero Bar, star. Chandler on the stop and pop.
That was so impressive because that set allowed her to float through the air, take a second, and see the opening.
See Chandler running down the middle, pushed a little. They're looking deep. They go towards Bashir. Bullis, Lelouch, blocked by Chandler, covered. Chandler on the knockdown, back out to Light. Light off the block, dug by Hurriet. Bullis fires back to Thulkin. Thulkin cross, inside, seal and delivered for a point. Set match, along with a championship and an automatic berth for the Mustangs going to the NCAA, and they're going to be dancing as they defeat the Aggies of UC Davis 3 sets to 1, 25-16, 25-21, 20-25, and 25-15. Amazing performance by the Mustangs of Cal Poly. Our 2025 Hawaiian Islands presents the Outrigger Big West Women's Volleyball Champions. And none other than Chloe Lelouch having a unicorn of a night.